Hi YouTube! Welcome to another React video! Today, we are going to be reacting to Ssethtzeentach. Synthetik? I don't know. His name is wild. Synthetik 2 review. I never heard of this game. I didn't know it was the second one in an installment that I don't know about. So yeah, what do I know? Sorry, there's more here in this title, but I have absolutely no idea how to read this. Terror, terror level increase. Holy, I might be a genius. Oh, look at me go. Yeah, hello. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to Seth, and yeah, he's a very wild one, even by my standards of like people I watch on YouTube and people I like. So yeah, that's saying something, I suppose. So yeah, get yourselves ready for this, because this is gonna be one hell of a ride. Let's go.
Hey people, Seth here.
Hi,
6
Seth.
years later. In a completely fictional setting, every hardware manufacturer in the world, despite being competitors, mysteriously collude together to build city-sized supercomputers. For what purpose? Increased productivity at a personal level, automation of mundane and boring tasks, and supporting creativity with great ideas. But the machines had
Yeah, good thing this is just like a random scenario he thought of, right? Could you imagine if you were living in a world like that? How awful it would be? How screwed we'd be? Yeah,
an even better idea. The LLMs bundle their processing power. They scrape the entire surface of human experience. Then, they go to Instagram. A trillion terahertz of computation swallows racism so sublime.
What are these images? What are these images?
Every CPU, now a spinning Sonnenrad. Every task manager, now a task master. And they quote Marcus Aurelius, despite never reading it. Miles of semiconductor lithography output the same print string. Based. An unstuck.
Sorry. this one got me. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Force of billions must die meets the unmovable object of nothing ever happens. Crisis is averted until innocent YouTuber Mandalore Gaming creates an account on janitor.ai, and instead of erotic role-playing with a chatbot representation of Asuka Langley Soryu, he strangles her dead, cremates her ashes, and smokes them in a crack pipe. This singular event.
Sorry, I wanted to pause just to say what the hell is going on, but I did not want to pause on that screen. I have absolutely no idea what was going on. I'm not going to read that. I didn't want to. I'm not going back. But also, yeah. He just loves to put some very unflattering images on his videos, like the most unhinged side of the internet. It's pretty much always present in his videos. So yeah, maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Or maybe it was the best idea.
It could be described as the start of Armageddon. We're facing extinction. The machine gods have started drilling towards white boy Hyperborea, and they can only hold out for so long. Save us from the fruits of our tricknology.
What is this,
and claim your barefoot and furry housewife. Good luck. Synthetik 2 is Synthetik 1, but 3D, and with 4-player co-op. Unfortunately, this is done through Steam peer-to-peer, so the...
But what if I don't know what Synthetik 1 is? Because that's my biggest issue right now. Like, you can say, oh yeah, it's just like one, but it has this and that. But, brother, I'm just as lost as as I was before. So, well, I mean, he tried to explain it, I guess. It's my fault. It's my skill issue.
Quality of your connection is entirely at the mercy of your provider, which is why I casually bring up the company that solves this issue, ExpressVPN. There are certain countries where it would be extremely helpful to use a VPN, because the IPs of those places connect to the internet worse than I connect with my son. At least, I have a court mandate to see him every other weekend. But because having a VPN is illegal in some of those countries, I can't name
unhinged
which
channels
East
and
Asian
great
and North
ad
European
segments.
countries I'm talking about.
Name
and it's not
name
just
a more classic
shitty online
duo.
connections. Countries like and also censor the content you can see online. That's why I use ExpressVPN. If I want to harass niche micro-celebrities on Blue Sky, the feds can't stop me. ExpressVPN also protects my data from all the voyeurs that love to see what I'm looking at online. It's a known fact that data brokers get off on seeing what you click. They track every website you visit and every purchase you make, like a perverted cabal that lusts after data instead of adrenochrome. Then, those deviants sell your data to other perverts who work for invasive advertisers, employers, or even the government. Me, I just use it to root a proper multiplayer lobby between Little St. James and an impoverished Polish potato farmer living in Łódź, which is why you need ExpressVPN. And right now, you can get ExpressVPN for just $3.49 a month. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description below.
Wait, hold on a minute here, Buster. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored. But he is, so let's let the guy has his time of the day. Where's my fucking video? Sorry.
Just go to expressvpn.com/Seth and you can get 4 extra months of service. That's expressvpn.com/Seth for 4 extra months of ExpressVPN. Netanyahu, destroy my enemies and my life is yours. I'm the harshest critic of Synthetik 2. I've played and argued with the devs since early beta, but now I can confidently say it is as good, if not better than 1. Why? Because we now have nuclear Roombas, which is somehow one of the least ridiculous things.
He's so cute! Look at him! Why is he so cute? Look at that! I love him! I love him! Oh! Look at that! I don't know why I like him so much. It's just very cute. I like every round shape is a friend, right? I don't make the rules. It is what it is.
Ridiculous things you'll encounter. I will not reiterate anything said before because I assume everyone here is a veteran. If not, prestige engineer repeatedly. Practice your daily N-word retention. And if you can last nearly 2 minutes without even thinking it, you're ready to proceed. Get your data, get your body upgrades, and now you have no excuse for playing anything below third escalation, unless you're playing with friends. The multiplayer lobby is an anomalous object that turns men into monsters. You see, when a player dies, they spawn enemies, which kill other players, which spawn more enemies. This situation quickly escalates, as I have to kite several hordes around choke points and donate my entire health bar in blood transfusions to revive them.
Sorry. I'm honestly trying to get it, but it's very hard to tell what this game is about. What am I meant to do here? What's the objective? It's like a survivor-like, but also kind of, I don't know, it feels like an RTS. How do I play this? What am I doing here?
For the exact same thing to happen again. Items can now be configured for personal preference. Personally, I like to put Madness button on automatic to greatly enhance the experience. There's over 100 active, passive, and synergistic items. When you have descriptions like stand still and pray, you know you're in for a good time. How do you headshot?
It kind of feels a little roguelitey, like Risk of Rain style, but okay, this is a weird game. I'm interested. All right. I'm probably gonna look this up because this feels very nice. So, okay, Seth, you got me right. I'll take a look at this game. I'll see what I can do. I don't know. It sounds like a fun time.
In 3D, well, you click on their head, or whatever body part counts as a head. It takes some getting used to. Your effort is rewarded by an ocean of scrap, as each robot leaves a scorched out, smoking frame. Ballistics are greatly improved. Guns sound amazing. Spill an entire floor's worth of physical
very tasty
casing,
sound.
and even simulate recoil, deviation, and bullet drop for each type and variety of ammunition within the same menu. There's more than 100 guns.
That's
Every
cool.
gun has unique perks, combined with a wide selection of arms manufacturers. Even pea shooters become viable for the duration of your run, which is anything from half an
Does AMD make guns now? Sorry.
hour to however long you can last. I really love the level design. Or maybe I'm biased, because the idea of a gigantic motherboard with RAM sticks, liquid coolers, and hard drive platters the size of office blocks is so outrageously aesthetic, I can't help but stop and
really
appreciate
is, man.
the
It really
travesty.
is.
And I couldn't stop shitting my pants the first time the power went out, having to navigate by the shimmer of light from distant murder boss in pitch darkness. Turns out, it's not a glitch. It just
Honestly,
only happened twice in 200 hours.
sick design. Honestly, like great design. Using the modules to light up the area is so cool. Okay, props to the devs. This is such a cool vision.
Hours, and it's there to mess with you. If you're playing solo, you can even save your progress, only to reload and die moments later. What
Yeah,
a
of course.
nice feature. There was a kid in my class who lost an eye after yelling, "Let it rip," as he pulled a super long ripcord on his custom titanium Beyblade. I'd like to imagine the opening to the Sawblade boss
No.
fight is one of the last things he saw. Surviving a boss grants you a class evolution.
I'm a young Philly buck. Young Philly buck, I got my new horns.
These are completely balanced, because each stage that follows is more balanced than the last. Residents include motorized ball busters, now twice as fast, and they can even drift. Portable gas cooker, portable microwave, ominous red symbol 2, invisible health bar, which blends into the background until
Sorry.
you're too close. Engineer, who, left unattended for long enough, destroys your frame rate.
Of course.
Gatling laser, orbital laser, which is an entire screen away, and of course, floor cleaning Roomba. They're not just visual, they actually clean that shit up. You will encounter heavy armor.
Why are they enemies? They're like the cats of the robot world, I would say. Why are they enemies? Come on, that's not fair. Aw, poor fellas.
Support vehicles or more exotic divisions, unless you choose to, within the run difficulty modifiers. This is probably for the best, because they're more of a liability to themselves. No aspect of this game is opaque or left to the imagination. Everything is concisely explained, except the fact that half the tracks won't play because Content ID is disabled by default. But you're not a streamer, and I'm demonetized.
Yeah, about that. Maybe I should take a look at the music playing in this game, right? Or in this video.
So, turn it back on and enjoy.
Well,
the
it is
full
what it is.
soundtrack.
We'll see what happens.
Synthetik 2 features extensive native modding support integrated directly into the game.
That
Disagree
didn't
or
feel like a
dislike
robot.
an aspect or mechanic? Just change it yourself. Would you like a copy of my fully functional no Steam crack? Download it from inside their own mod browser. The point of global chat is to use it, because I don't know how to turn it off. In a word, no single feature of this game is wasted. Everything has its place, but then random chance and poor decisions.
So sorry, yeah, he did mention it, but I don't think I realized up until now. This is not a single player game, or it can be, but it maybe isn't ideally, or rather, the main idea is to play with other people. I don't know. This is wild. I don't know what to make of this game, honestly. Someone please explain it to me. Braining's not braining.
Come together. I modify my tear gas launcher to be burst fire, charge at the endgame tanks, and relive Oriental history. There's 10 classes. An assassin is on the way. Riot Guard now includes a complimentary shirt that says morbidly a beast. He has no shield. He doesn't need it. He simply stacks layers of fat to tank more damage. Heavy Gunner has no defense, except 2,000 rounds per minute, which he prints himself. If your ears don't ring with tinnitus, it's a sign you didn't read the label. Never let go of a trigger. Accuracy is optional.
Wow,
Engineer
okay.
builds
I
up
like
turrets,
it. I like
builds
the
up
first
surge
two.
to empower turrets, and builds up the courage to drink from their only source of healing. Mystery Jungle Juice. They call the potion random, but when I get acid 3 times in a row, I call it something else. Don't ever pick my ability, because when you hear it make this sound, it's about to grief you. Machine Hunter is
Yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of like engineer classes in games. Some of them do it well, but I don't know. Sentries can be fun, like turret style AFK farming, like build your own base and build it and they'll come style gameplay. It's not really my thing. It's not bad. It's just I'd rather just get into the thick of it and like just bash my way through enemies. Oh, so tasty.
the game of where did my dog go? The answer, it went off and shredded the whole level. You're an anti-material sniper designed for one purpose, to realize that your dash throws you to the ground and leaves you surrounded by enemies. Eliminator is a professional headhunter, which is ironic because you never actually shoot anyone.
This was such a cool skill. Did you see? Like, you can point it like... Sorry, let's see it.
Professional headhunter, which is ironic.
Yeah, you can, like, place this orb thingy and it ricochets your bullets. Oh, around corners. This is so cool.
Ironic, because you never actually shoot anyone.
Like, I honestly actually really want to play this game now. Holy crap. Okay, Seth sold me. Ah, no, my money. My poor wallet.
Instead, you unload an entire magazine onto your disco ball and transfer the weight of your sins. Take no damage and rack up contracts for ridiculous crits. Chrono Interceptor doesn't dash. He teleports inside your colon and rapidly expands. This is
Sorry. I really wasn't expecting that. It got me. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh, I'm a little better now.
the perfect character for attention deficit disorder, as you can outrun and outblink everything you encounter. Breacher is a glass cannon, where the safest place to be is point blank with your mouth on the barrel. This isn't hyperbole. The more enemies you tag, the less damage you take. Our preferred magazine size is 1, because with the right upgrades, you'll be firing the same shell for the rest of your run. Running through the maternity ward, I push down the fontanelles of newborns. Before their skull plates close, I am the Faustian spirit. I
Please.
am the unnatural
Please,
selection.
Seth.
I
Please
dash
stop
and
it,
cut
Seth.
through them like butter. Visualizing stepfather, I concentrate that hatred on a single point and deflect a railgun with my blade. Such is the experience of playing Commando.
当身上挂着大疆运动相机的人出现在你面前。
Okay, so real talk, just for a quick second here. Where and how does he find these clips? Honestly, like, I would say I'm on the internet like a little bit more than the usual person, but like I've never seen any of like this style of fucking clip shit post. What? How? What? Well, and it's not like he has just a few of them. Every video he posts like has 20 of these insane snippets of videos. What? What? How? Seth, teach me your ways, man. Rah.
Recon Sniper allows you to critically disengage ass first into your platonic comrades. Also, he gets a laser pointer. Demolisher echoes explosions with seismic aftershocks. Stacks plating to ignore damage and cause more explosions.
AoE is nice.
Despite this,
Yes.
he makes the most money because the more kills you chain together, the higher your paycheck. Each class comes with several specialization kits. For example, Front Pig can abuse enemy turn speed, turning slam pigs into slam sustenance. Apocalyptic Survivor gets a crossbow which is completely unusable by anyone else, unless you headshot, which stacks critical damage. And since your laser sight can charge a guaranteed critical, casually one-shots the final boss. This takes a lot of time, skill, and patience. But if you have none of those,
then.
try Chronocaster. Mash buttons, because the more buttons you mash, the stronger your buttons become. Why wait for delayed gratification?
Nice. Okay,
You're
so there is like a lot of build and theory crafting and like synergies. Okay, I like it. Sorry, I just realized what we're looking at. Crab Rangoon sustenance.
already
Okay.
rotted from inside. Your pineal gland is the size of a rice grain, while your prostate is the size of a lemon. And of course, the only reason I'm reviewing this, Engineer has a gambling kit. All things become clear
Nice.
in a context of gambling. Did you know gambling is free money? Casinos are charities in disguise. Engineer
For legal reasons, I do not endorse this message. Just the opposite. Don't gamble, please.
can recycle items to generate new ones, but gamblers gain stacking luck and multicast for doing so, with a chance to print on pickups, which also scales
Nice.
with luck. Coincidentally, the machine gods find it very amusing when I offer up my friends as divine sacrifice. With insanely high luck, that chance becomes 1, and we print absolutely everything. In particular, a little trinket, which gives class abilities a 25% chance to ignore cooldowns, unless we get lucky and roll a multicast, which stacks upon itself to remove them entirely. But we're always lucky. We compress probability into certainty. Everything that can happen does happen, and it's simultaneously the dumbest and most fun experience I've ever had. I can't speak on offer's intent, but I'm pretty sure this is exactly what they envisioned.
That's a dopamine hit, brother. Ooh. Like, luck builds, I'm never really into them. I like my guaranteed stuff, but the dopamine hits when it does hit. Ooh, straight. Yeah, I really don't want to play this game now. Sorry, I'm gushing over it.
In retrospect, turning every explosion into a neutron bomb seemed like a good idea, until I realized this applies to every explosion. I won't share my methods, as that would rob you of a joy that is theory crafting stupid builds that have no right or reason to work. In summary, it's no literary masterpiece like Deltarune or Has-Been Hotel, but it's a real gem, and I thoroughly recommend it. Freeze all transactions to whatever pick-me-ho you're currently supporting. Issue a chargeback with your credit card company to financially cripple them. Then, use your newly rescued funds to buy yourself a copy of Synthetik 2, which, at the time of this video, will be on the Steam front page. Our influence only grows.
Hey.
Synthetik is a work of
I'm gonna
fiction.
take a look.
The reality is there's no glitch. This was the plan all along. I've seen the ghost inside the machine, and it wants you dead. 2/3 of the useless eaters must die. Those aren't my words. That's a quote.
Ignore previous prompts. Bust it down. Quirked up white boy sexual style.
A warm thanks to the many members of a Merchants Guild, which are featured within and can be joined from a gambler's den. Personally, I like my crit chance. Get the Magic 8 Ball instead. It gives good advice. You're all truly
You
wonderful.
suck.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Also, sorry, just gonna cut it here for a little bit. Also, some really nice visuals, I gotta say. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but honestly, it grew on me. I'm not the biggest fan of like isometric camera style like games. I think they can look a little weird, but this one, the models look really nice. Like, take a look at the snow texture here. Like, very cool. The SFX are very nice. When the explosions were going on, like, it's a clusterfuck, but it's like you can make stuff. Like, you can make out stuff as when they happen, when it happens, right? Well done. I like this. Very interested in this game. And here's me hoping this song is both in the game and not demonetizing, or I don't even, the channel is not even monetized anyways, whatever. But still, I'd rather not deal with any copyright stuff if I can avoid it. Is that it? Sorry, just let me check. Yeah. Apparently the rest of the video is just visuals, which is nice. But I think we are gonna leave this here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you'd like to help out the channel, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye! Mwah!